Video to play actually.
Oh, you got a video?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to give us the background?
So this video, guys, it's pretty new from our boy Osaze. He does The Desirable Truth.
Oh.
And I want you guys to watch this with an open mind here.
Okay.
So there's a couple. One's older than the other. But watch the interaction between them and the interviewer, because you can see very clearly that one person is a little bit more open than the other one.
Okay.
Watch it. All right? Coming on right now.
19.
29. I like them young.
How does a 10-year age gap relationship work?
Perfect age gap for a relationship.
Why?
Well, see, when they're 19, you can train them.
He's right.
You can train them, you know. They're very young, so, you know, you can influence them and train them to be the perfect woman for you.
Do you feel like that's true?
Yes.
Do you feel like your boyfriend is misogynistic?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. I mean, I'm fine with our relationship. It has worked for us. Like, guys my age are not, like, mature enough.
And would guys your age be able to provide the same things that he provides for you right now?
Of course not.
Why go 19 as opposed to 29 or 35?
She's a young sweetheart, you know, what can I say?
Okay, so what's the latest you want to have kids?
5 years to now, like, yeah.
Yeah, you know, biology gives women up to about the age of 27. So I say we got about 8 years in it, you know.
He's lucky he's tall.
What's your age?
19.
29.
I
like them young.
So we'll start here. Actually, no, we'll start here with you. Thoughts on the video, and is it too big of an age gap because 10 years apart? Too big of an age gap, you think?
Yeah, what are your general thoughts?
I think the fact that she's 19 and just is, you know, freshly that 1 year over 18 could probably be an issue.
Why?
Why?
Just because, like, looking at the situation, it seems like he's kind of, like, down upon her, and she probably has no idea what she's doing or what's going on or anything, and she's just kind of being controlled and told what's right and what's wrong. And
she should have the right to vote, though? If she can't make adult decisions, should she have the right to vote?
I don't vote.
No, but her.
I like this guy.
Yeah.
You're saying
I
at
mean,
19 she's not mature enough to make a relationship
that's a
decision, but
different
she
thing.
should make decisions.
No, I think it's the same thing.
No, I mean, I think voting should be way older than it is.
Okay.
Like 100% way older than it is. I think at that age, you don't know what's going on. You don't know what's doing.
Why is it problematic for a 29-year-old to be dating a 19-year-old? He said she's freshly from 18. And I think when girls say that, just let me comment on this. When girls say he's freshly 18, that's like us making fun of you. Well, you're dating a guy that just got rich. It's almost like you're trying to shame you. It's like women low-key try to shame us for our preferences. The reason why he's dating a 19-year-old instead of a 29-year-old is because a 19-year-old hasn't taken as much dick as a 29-year-old. A 19-year-old is not going to be as hard-headed as a 29-year-old. A 19-year-old isn't going to have as many fucking kids as a 29-year-old, and a 19-year-old isn't going to be likely to be on OnlyFans.
Let's let him answer real quick, because
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I think really, like, and from being in the industry a while, I know a lot of guys, like,
I was
just
going
the
to ask,
way
did you get it when you were 18?
No, actually.
How old were you when you got in?
23.
Okay.
22, 23. But yeah, I was going to say, like, the way he looks, and I say this because of being around so many men, like, I see the way that he looks at her kind of, when you're on set and stuff, or, like, what I do, guys want you to look a specific way that makes you, like, on the edge of 18, so that's kind of where I got that thing. It's, like, the way a certain older guy, like, looks at her, it kind of gives, like, pedo vibes.
Question for you.
Hold on, pedo vibes. She's 18, she's 19.
Yeah, but it's like
But
that guy that kind of just wants like a very, very younger girl, like on the cusp type situation. He's like, how long have they been dating? You don't know. Maybe they were dating a year. Maybe it was right when she turned 18. It's just like.
Okay, and if it was right when she turned 18, so what?
Legally, it's fine. But I think from like
There we are.
a relationship situation, I don't think it's going to last.
Question for you.
It's like,
Does he seem normal to you, or a little bit too eccentric?
I feel like he was just almost like a controlling type situation, but not in like a good way. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a way just a certain guy looks at you in like a.
Okay, so you feel like
way.
he's a certain way.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you? How far?
It was kind of like very common back in the day that, you know, like even my grandma, like when she got with my granddad, she was like 16, he was like 23, and then they ended up having like 12 kids.
In Brazil?
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like it was common, and that's not actually you know, if the lady wants, like, then we do not take the year. You know, it's all matters like I want to be with him, like that's all, and then that happens a lot of the time over there. So
Okay.
I don't
So
see that.
for you, it's normal.
Yeah, for me it's kind of normal, even because men get mature, like take longer to get mature.
Are the
And
guys you
women
with
get
now at your
mature.
age, or are they older than you?
This one's like 7 years older than me.
Okay. What about you? What about a video?
I don't think I agree with it, partly because women's brains don't even fully develop until they're 24
Facts.
or 25.
Yeah, you guys are kind of slow.
Yeah, that's what I meant. She doesn't know what she's doing. Like, she just doesn't know what she's doing right then.
I'm pretty sure men's develops after ours.
I'm sorry, I'm a little confused. Isn't it universally acknowledged that girls mature faster than boys?
My bad.
I mean, am I wrong here? Because I've always heard growing up that girls mature faster than boys, right? So what happened?
But Andy's right. They can vote, they can drive, they can drink. 21.
They can borrow hundreds of thousands of dollars to go to college.
They can.
Right?
Oh, shit.
So brain development, I mean.
That's a good point.
So girls mature faster than boys, except for when they meet a man who's looking for a young woman. My bad.
Your
Sorry
response?
about that.
I don't agree with that. I don't think it's a life-altering decision that you're making before you can even use the full capacity of your brain.
Like starting OnlyFans at 18?
I started OnlyFans 4 months ago at 24 at a fully...
At a fully developed... Oh, even better. Even better. She got on OnlyFans with the fully developed medulla oblongata. Awesome. Very nice. W.
By the way, can I be honest?
Sure.
I hate your voice. What were you?
I don't know if he was joking, but I don't like when he was like, "Oh, I like them young because they easy to train."
That's what I'm saying. Just looked creepy. Like, that was the only thing. Like, if it was normal, I would say it's fine. But, like, just that kind of, the specific guy, like...
Is it how he said it?
It's how he said it. It's how he said
Kinda.
it. It's how he said it.
And it's just giving, like, controlling. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just, like, controlling vibes.
Like, if it wasn't that guy acting that way, it would have been different. Like, if it was one of you guys, like, having a normal conversation with them.
Oh, no, I would have said the same damn thing.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes, absolutely, yeah.
But Donovan, hold on, real quick, though. You watched the video. He said it in a really... I want to say off-tone way, which, quite frankly, bro, being honest with you, it's kind of like he said it in a weird way.
Yeah. You're probably right, but this is the difference between men and women. We pay attention to what's said, not how it's said.
Hold on, he said, I like them young.
Okay, but is the word train, is that what bothers people when he said she's easy?
It's train.
Because if he had phrased it differently, if he
Give us a
had said,
sec, guys, with the video, we'll fix it.
Yeah.
When I date women, if he had said, when I date women my own age, they're set in their ways, and it's more difficult for us to accommodate to each other and have a functional relationship. When I date younger women, they're not so set in their ways.
If he had said that, completely different answer.
So, but it's the same thing. Except he used the word train, which seems to have
the way
triggered.
he said it. Yeah, it's just the way he said it. I feel like.
But he said, I like them young. Bro,
that's the part that got me really.
If I didn't see this in context, bro.
Yeah, but when girls say I like them rich, we don't call them gold diggers, do we?
I agree. But you got to say 18, though.
Okay, yeah, okay. Listen, the guy picked a bad choice of words. I've been doing this for 10 years. I pick bad choices of words all the time. Yeah. And I'll be honest with you, the guy, he is a little oily, but guess what? He's got a hot 19-year-old, and he seems to know what he's doing.
Listen,
and she looks at him every time.
Listen,
she's like,
he's not wrong, but in her, like, I guess
defense,
I guess I can see where she's coming from at that point. That's all.
Yeah, no, I get it. And so if a 29-year-old approaches you, like that and says, I want to train, you can tell him no.
Yeah, I definitely would turn him down.
Of course you would. There you go.
You would even know his age, though, to be fair.
He would probably tell her. He seems to like I'm 29 years old, and I'm going to train you.
Okay.
I would have been like, am I a dog?
Bring your homework.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Ask that question again.
I said, I would have been like, am I a dog?
Okay, and why did you ask that question?
Because, like, y'all train dogs.
Right. Okay, let me ask you a question. You've had a job before, right?
Yeah.
And to get you ready for the job, what do? They
train you.
Say
I mean, yeah, but
no. Just answer the question. They what?
Train us.
So we can train. So you will allow a company that doesn't give a fuck about you to train you and discard you when they no longer need you, but a man who's willing to fight and die for you and provide for you, provision, protect, and provide.
How do we know
you don't want him to. You don't want him to train
for me, though.
Okay, well, this is why you're single.
Oh.
It's so funny when women know that they don't qualify for the men they want. They pretend to act like they don't want that. I don't want him to fight and die for me. Yeah, that's what you say.
So, for example,
that's
right?
What you say.
You go out, you have fun, you enjoy life, but you need training because if you want a man, no one's taking that shit serious. You need training, nigga. You want to train? All right, let's move on.
Oh, whoa, wait a minute.
I'm just saying, bro.
I thought that was gonna come from him.
Training, bro. I'm just saying.
This nigga do you want to train?
My problem with it was how proud he was to share. He's bragging, about the fact that he's like emotionally coerced and manipulated this young girl.
That's crazy, right?
Like, that's
God.
a pride.
Oh my God.
I know.
Because he totally said, I emotionally coerce and manipulate this girl. That's exactly what he said,
In
right?
lesser words.
No, I'm sorry. That it doesn't work that way. He said train.
What is it? I was just going to say, what do you think that implies?
So companies manipulate and coerce you to do the job because you can walk off the job at any time. No one's holding.
I start a relationship with a man, part of the expectations is not that I'm going to be trained by him. That's part of the expectations when you go and join the workforce. you know, my relationship isn't my job, so you don't need to train me to do anything.
And this is why you're 30 years old and single, because you treat your relationships like a hobby and not a job. That's why you don't have a job. You had an employer for 8 years. He was 5'8", made a bunch of money, and you decided to drive down to Miami because you didn't want to be trained. Gentlemen, this is why we are where we are.
Well, I can tell you from a guy's perspective, my wife is 15 years younger than me.
Let's go.
I met her when I was 40. She was 25. And it is awesome. Highly recommend.
Oh my God, you pedophile!
No, that's a different story.
Oh my God, you're giving creepy vibes.
No.
Jesus Christ!
No, because he
what is
said
wrong
it
with
like
you?
he had respect for his wife.
I think
he said it like he loved and he respected his wife. That guy said it like a creep.
I don't give a shit. He was still right.
All right.